We are on 2 Point Hospital. Gonna go ahead and just continue the game I've been playing a little bit. Played about 30, 40, 50 minutes worth or whatever to get used to controls and see how do you even play this game.
A warm greeting to you all this fine morning, especially
hospital.
those of you in Flotering, where renovations have been completed on the bridge that leads to the town's ancient castle. Officials say people crossing over will no longer need to wear parachutes and life jackets. It just won't be the same.
So we're gonna move on over from our current hospital, which is only at 2 stars what we got it at. We're going to come over here and kind of continue the training, because all these missions I believe are pretty much just all training levels until, I don't know if this is the last one or, I honestly couldn't tell you which one is the last level or not, but that's going to be based off of, you know, this one's going to show you about training and how to train your staff and whatnot. To get the most out of your staff, we'll need to train and promote them. When someone has gained enough experience on the job and had some training, they will be ready for promotion. By promoting them, their skills increase and they are able to learn new qualifications. They might also want a pay raise. Firstly though, we'll need a training license. The 2 Point Health Ministry has promised to grant us a license if we demonstrate our commitment to our staff. And just note, I'm going to stop reading. You can read on your own. Feel free to read. I will not be reading it for you. And I am turning down that volume. That should be fine, I hope. I hope there's not really anything copyrighted in this, because that would really suck. But oh well, this is Twitch, right? So these are extra zones we can buy later on in the future. I'm gonna pause it real quick. So this one we have 2 extra zones. You got 2 extra. Wow, you can buy that person's house and rebuild over. Okay, that's kind of funny. So we just rip this down and. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop now. Okay, let's go ahead and build our receptionist. We're gonna have it. How's our layout? I'm gonna put it. I guess as soon as you come in the door. Go ahead and build some benches. Put a snack machine, drink machine, and some leaflets. Kind of right there in the middle. Go ahead and hire our, what is it that we need? I already forgot. Assistant, I think? Yes, assistant. Okay, let's get this guy. He has 2 customer service skills and stamina. Oh! There you go. And for our rooms, let's go ahead and build our GP's office. Just note these GP offices are going to be pretty freaking big. We want the levels. That might be a bad idea. But yes, these rooms are going to be oversized, just so that way we have tons of space. So I don't have to make a trashy looking office. So this doctor here needs lots of records for all his hospital patients. We're gonna throw in a hand sanitizer for free, so he can always, before he exits the room and whatnot, we'll throw a little fire extinguisher in here. We'll throw a coffee maker. Let's put it on this wall. We don't have anything on this wall. By his desk. A few plants. And a poster to keep the patient aware of lightheadedness. Let's go and throw in a few windows. Okay, anyways, that gave us level 3 for this office. Technically, we could put filing cabinets on the other side, but I don't want to overcrowd it with everything. For now, at least. So it's going to be our GP's office. We need to hire a doctor real fast. Let's go, I guess, with this guy. He has nothing.
Oh.
Lady.
Oh.
Ignore me. Okay, let's go and build a pharmacy so we can actually fill stuff for our patients. This requires a 3x3 room design. We can put it right here. I was just thinking maybe I could put it somewhere else, but oh well. I'm just thinking about using these hallways that we have already placed here, just because so we don't really have patients just all over the place, littered all over across the building. I cannot tell if that's straight. That bothers me. Okay, it's as straight as it's ever going to be. Put it right in the middle of the room. Yeah, every pharmacy should have its own hand sanitizer. Why not? Throw a plant in. We got a level 3. And this build, where's our plant? There we go. And this requires a nurse, I believe. Yes. Yep, a nurse. So this person has increased in percent treatment times 2. So I guess that's going to do that because that'd be better in the long run. And it's not too far off as far as being 17,000.
Oh. Oh.
We can go ahead and hit play so we can kind of get an idea of our... We can get an idea of our, how many patients we're going to be getting. Sorry, very distracted. Go ahead and fast forward here a little bit. Hopefully we'll get some patients. Got our first patient. And he'll go into the GP's office, get diagnosed,
Something suspicious.
and then
Please
depending
fill
on
out
what
form
the situation is,
37B.
they'll move on over to the next thing. We can upgrade our drug mixer already. What's this? One of our patients, Kylie Tornado, has been sent to our diagnostics room. We were only 85% sure of the diagnosis. We can't wait until, more diagnosis rooms take risks to treat them anyways, or send them home. Okay then, that wants us to build, I think it wants us to build a scanner. If not, another GP's office for second opinion. Couldn't tell you, no idea honestly. There we go, we got that room built. That one requires a nurse. There we go. We got our scanner now, so then I can be a little bit more sure, I guess. And there's $6,000 that we just made. So we're gonna go ahead and build a couple more rooms. We're gonna go ahead and build a ward. That's one of the most used things, I guess you could say, technically most used things, as at least the last few levels anyways. Tons of ward patients. I have no idea why, but this is really freaking bothering me.
Please respect the hospital grounds. No unauthorized digging.
I don't think I noticed it earlier. Give them some room to walk between the beds, or it's not going to like that at all. We'll leave it there at 7, and let's go ahead and throw in another screen. Let's see if we can fit another bed. I'm not too sure if we can or not.
We're sorry
Yeah,
for
no,
the
we can't fit
litter
another bed.
that you dropped
So
on
let's
our
throw
floor.
in one locker or two. There we go, we're gonna have 3 lockers. And a random plant right there in the middle
Trouble
of the room.
making ends meet. Need some extra dough? Call Smell My Cash. Because an 80% interest repayment rate is nothing to sniff at. Smell My Cash. The desperate solution. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
We've healed our couple patients. Oh, here's our objectives. Yeah, our hospital to level 4. Hire 7 staff. Oh yeah, we need to go ahead and build a staff room as well. Also, what else is there? Yeah, let's go and build our staff room right here. It's gonna be a 3x3. We could technically build it a 4x4 since we do have room here. So let's go ahead and do that. That way we're not really wasting any room. Throw our drinks machine up here. Then a snack machine.
Have a snack. We'll be right back.
I don't know how, but somehow I managed to forget to place a bin outside of the rooms. And here we go, we got a few plants right there in the middle. Now our room is level 3. We're going to go ahead and add some toilets over here as well.
The fauna are reminded not to disturb the flora.
There we go. 3 plants in the bathroom.
If ever you have found yourself at a loss as to
We
the
need
correct
2 more
usage of the
staff
English
members.
language, you may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar. A public service I perform with no shortage of humility. I would do one to proper enunciation as
Can
well,
build a
but I fear
psychiatric-
your underdeveloped
just
vocal
ignore me.
abilities
I
would
can't
make
talk
this
today.
quite impossible.
But yeah, a cyclette. I'm just not gonna even. Still can't even say it. Psychiatry. There we go. Closest one. Okay, we got our patient to wait. We'll go ahead and pause it real quick so we can build this room. We're gonna have a big office. Some bookshelves right in front of the window because we don't want people to see in. Put our filing cabinets on this other wall. And not forget our chair. And this will be probably the largest freaking office we'll have in this place. Go ahead and hire a janitor. We don't have one. And let's not hire a janitor yet. Let's just get a cheap janitor. Okay, we got training finally unlocked. Go ahead and hit play here. Great news, 2 Point Health Ministry has granted us a training license. This will allow us to train staff in all our hospitals. Building a training room allows you to run a training course. Staff with a free training slot can go to the course and learn new qualifications.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Beware of clowns. Fluttering has a bit... Fluttering? Does that say fluttering? Fluttering has a bit of problem recently. Clowns, they're everywhere. Apparently they keep escaping from traveling circus. Their hijinks can be a real nuisance. Well, we'll need some new equipment to deal with them. The Orb Foundation have a patent method for recalibrating the minds of the clowns. Brainwashing. Supporting their rehabilitation back in society. They have offered a supply of us necessary equipment if we can demonstrate our ability to mold our own staff. Sounds a bit sinister to me, but who am I to judge? Okay then. We're gonna go ahead and build a training room. Only needs to be 3 by 3, but real quick, let's go ahead and build a deluxe and a PANS lab, just so we can make some extra income. Let's sell that real quick. I guess let's go ahead and build the training room real quick. So 3 by 3, so that shows us how much room we have available. We can actually make this room a little bit bigger, so I guess a 3 by 4 works just fine. Training desk? Okay.
Please be aware, not being aware costs lives. Doctor's GP's office.
To start a training course, click on the lectern, or drop a suitable member of staff into the room. Staff will also request training when they're ready. In the training screen, select the qualifications you want the staff to learn. Assign a trainer and select the staff you wish to send to this course. When you're ready, click the start button. When picking a trainer, you can use your own staff, choosing one of their qualifications to teach, or you can pay extra to bring in a guest trainer. Oh, that, okay. So we got 13 courses available, 4 trainers, and 3 people we can train already. So we got a doctor, a nurse, and a janitor. Okay, so courses available. Awesome. So let's, I guess let's go ahead and train our nurse. Let's train it to become a ward management. Oh god. 15,000. Why not? Well, let's just go ahead and start training. And let's go ahead and build our PANS lab since it requires a 4x4. And that kind of gives us a little bit of room. Now the deluxe clinic.
Patients found violating hospital policy will be asked to stop.
Put a trash bin, a few windows.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
That requires a doctor. They both require doctors, actually. So, okay, we got 52,000. So how much is it to build a hospital in one of these locations? It's 40,000.
I have only one word to say to you
Gonna
today.
do 35,000.
Trousers.
Oh, okay, we have
people.
38,000.
Trousers. They ought to be worn at all times.
Word
They
emergency.
protect
There's been an
against
outbreak of
sunburn and
ward-related
Lobrini
illnesses
syndrome.
after the 2-point
Take heed,
squabbler
disease.
released a feature on advanced sleeping positions with incorrect diagrams. That led to a range of internal and external conditions. Thank you, Ring. There's a group looking for treatment. Will be rewarded if we treat this group. Why not? 90 days. Treatment room, ward, 1 hospital. Like, how many patients are we talking about? Like, holy crap, holy crap. Okay, real quick. How do you take out a loan? Okay, loans. We got swindles and 2-point bank. Yeah, 50,000. That should be good enough. Okay, so as soon as this thing gets built, we'll build a couple more GP offices because, as you can freaking tell, we got a line of like 12 people waiting. And let's go ahead and throw in a few more benches over here on the against this wall. Okay, 10 days to build up.
Staff are reminded to be good value.
Five days left, 4 days left. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and build a few more GP offices. These all are going to be pretty much really basic. Is there a way to fund this? No. Okay, there we go. So that should pretty much well cover it for our GP offices. I would assume, at least.
Time for another sommelier over the rainbow. Today featuring a bottle of 2009 Pale Toad. This charmless Chardonnay is as insipid a wine as I've ever spat out. It has a foul nose, hinting at leftover baked beans. As for the taste, well, I would rather lick an actual toad than drink another glass. I thought of something I could put there, but there's not really much you could put there. This room requires a nurse.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Okay. So those will go to the Pan's lab. And those will go to the ward. Whenever we build up 50,000, we'll go ahead and tear down some more of these buildings for more room. That one's going to be 1,032, 1,056, and 808.
Read the 2-point
I'll go with
squabbler
this one
for
as our
all
next
your
one.
local news. 2 points of view on all subjects, because you decide what's true. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio. Sorry about that, had a phone call. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to build another psychiatric. About time I could actually finally say it.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
I'm gonna see about building the rooms all over here. Also opened up a second browser on my second monitor so I could see if anyone is chatting. So I might actually be able to respond this time. Let's see the times before. Not so much. Didn't see anything. Pretty much missed everything. I don't know if it's gonna be a good idea or a bad idea having this many psychiatrics. And wow, the game actually looks like, see, this is how it's supposed to make it so you can rotate. As to before, it was making me do everything as a free spin or whatever, and holy hell, that was annoying. Couldn't get anything to line up. I'm going to have this set to build since we have our $40,000. I cured 7 out of 8. Well then. Okay, let's train you for maintenance. There you go. go. We'll train both of them. Oh, would you look at that? Everything's now perfectly straight as to before. Not so much.
Janitor call to mend easy scan.
Well, you might not even need that, to be honest. New illness, chest infection. A personality disorder causing hijinks and general buffoonery. Escaped clowns must have their scene of humor. We'll send a patient for treatment in your clown clinic. A psychiatric condition that causes the sufferer to perceive things that don't exist, usually boxes. Oh, meme crisis. I lied. It might be good if we have another one. There we go. We got everything spread out just a bit.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
Got a lot of Pam's
This is
heads
Ricky
here.
Hawthorne, bringing talk, music, and news to the whole of 2 Point County.
gonna drag
And
us
if you're
into this
listening to us
awards
from
menu.
the newly opened hospital, just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ. Coming up next, 42 hours of music from the background band. Enjoy!
End of year approaching. Nurse to general diagnosis.
Okay, the training course finally completed itself. Next one up. Oh, we can train a few doctors. I guess we could. We can also train nurses. Okay, but what course should we do? We could do psychiatric. Or treatment. Training masterclass. 50% teaching speed and learning speed. Bedside manner. Diagnosis. Kinda say we should do psychiatric, but I guess general practice would be good. If not, no, let's do treatment. 10% treatment skill. Yeah, let's do that. Or hire someone. I'm gonna regret this, but Oh, holy hell. 22 days? No. Wait, no. What does it mean it would last 40 days? I'm so lost. So it's 38 days for those. Okay, so it goes up. So the more people you add, the less days it takes. I'll say that, but we're going to have to hire a few more doctors.
Nurse to plan clinic.
Staff promotion. Let's raise this up so at least it's green. Hope it's not gonna say one of our machines are that badly damaged that we have
Maintenance
to
required in Pan's lab.
repair them. Or they'll blow up.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
You know, I've been humming that tune to myself all week, which is uncanny because I've never heard it before. Or have I? Oh well, more catchy music coming right up.
There we go. Almost finished. 1 to 9 days left. Okay, I see it. So when someone actually does learn something, they'll actually leave. And then whoever stays there, that extends the days. Okay.
Training course complete. Class
This
dismissed.
guy's about to die.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become
And
full.
healed. Okay, 1-star hospital. Your hospital has been awarded 1 star. So now we can go on to the next thing, but unlocks a clown poster, a reception, tumble, and Milton University. No idea what that is, unless it's our
And
actual
so
new
another
map.
day begins in Two Point County, where students at the Mitten School of Medicine may soon be able to practice on actual living people. Any budding doctors should remember that gluing heads back on to accidentally decapitated patients is all very
I
well
believe
with
we are done
dummies,
with the,
but there are no do-overs
tutorial
in real
phase
life.
missions.
It's easy to get lost around Tumble, and it's even easier to fall down. That's why authorities recommend only seasoned climbers and hikers visit this beautiful region of Two Point County. Or at least people with good health coverage. The rest of us will have to make do with a postcard.
Just come over here. Let's go over here. What's this? Get the A star in one of those first. Let's do Milton. The Vice Chancellor of Mitten University has been impressed with our progress, and we've been invited to establish Mitten University Research and Teaching Hospital. Great opportunity for us and the research department to develop some new tech. We'll only be able to recruit student doctors, nurses here, so we'll need to train them up. Mitten University will provide us with extra funds for each person we train and each research project we complete. Firstly, though, we'll need a research license. The ministry will grant us one where we can demonstrate our technical prowess by establishing a hospital with some upgraded machinery. And here's the other rooms we can buy. So pretty much all giant rectangular buildings. Awesome. Go ahead and build our reception right here by the door. Let's put it right here. Room-wise, what's this reception? Patient arrives here after arriving in hospital and begin their journey. Huh. I'm actually gonna throw this here in the trash. Oh, I need to pause that. Didn't realize that. We already had people here. So let's throw this reception. Remember it's 2 by 3. We'll do 4. 4 by 2. We'll have our hatch. We can't have our hatch right there. Let's extend it by 1, I guess. Damn, can't do that. Okay, yeah, I guess that works. This is somewhat symmetrical, yes. Yes it is. Okay, our hatch will be right here. And our actual reception pod will have 1, we'll have 2. We could even have 3. Let's just have 2. I don't know why you'd want a radiator inside of a reception, but okay, we're not going to do that. And we might have killed that guy. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and come over here and build a GP office, at least one. We are going to build it up for length, just because that is where this main door right there is. I think we'll go ahead and build 2 GP offices, just so we have a couple. I think that just means it's gonna cost more to put a window there. Oh, Oh, actually, so the posters would sing. Okay. That's still level 3, yep. Okay, they're both level 3. Go ahead and place our pharmacy. Okay, there's our little waiting area. Looks great. Okay, now we can hit play.
Now taking applications for a new PA announcer.
Since we do have some money, let's go ahead and buy another space. And here we'll actually build our training room. Further diagnosis required. Okay, general diagnosis. ahead and throw a ward in on this corner side of the building. Okay, we got our new scanning, whatever you want to call it. Thank you, stay hydrated, what?
Doctor-patient confidentiality is not practiced in this hospital.
Illness discovered, bogwarts. You'll need a pharmacy to treat this. Some parts of the country are quite cold or too hot. We'll need to keep people comfortably, ensuring they are not too cold. In cold locations, place radiators around the hospital. Hot locations will need air conditioning. Make sure the hospital is comfortable temperature. Okay, how do we find that out? Well, I guess that explains it. We do need a radiator after all. Let's have a new free-floating radiator.
Patients found abusing hospital facilities will henceforth be considered organ donors. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
It's like they don't even know how to water the plant. Let's see about doing diagnosis. Estimated 41 days. We will take one of the nurses out. We'll take one of the doctors out.
In the
start
news
training.
today, conditions at the Rotting Hill Hospital are getting worse every day. Apparently, patients are just as likely to die from sinkholes and
Research
crumbling
unlocked.
ceilings
Research license.
as
Great
any
news. The
diseases.
Sea Point Ministry has
At
granted us
least that'll
research
keep the
license
queues
to allow us
down.
to allow any of our hospitals to research new machines, upgrades, and more. To kick off the research, we'll need to research room and a doctor of research qualification. Okay.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Oh god, that's expensive. For now, just one. To start a research project, click either the research pod or the research. Okay. Get chromotherapy, fluid analysis, injection room, and X-ray. Oh wow, that's cool. Design a machine to cure gray anomaly. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Doctor to research, please.
Okay, cure 7 patients with night fever. Okay, we need to build another psychiatric. That's right, we won't have anyone that would be able to train for it. Oh, that's gonna kinda suck.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
What a smashing day for a bit of gardening. I mean, who doesn't like gardening? Digging up a bit of soil, sticking your hands in a bit of manure. Oh, I can almost smell it now. No, wait, the sewage pipes burst again. No, my mistake. Anyway, keep those fingers green.
This is gonna be good. That's not gonna end until so many days outwards. Yeah. Anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and just end it here for now. But thanks for watching. And we'll try this again, try and pick this up later, because this is gonna be confusing as